Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. Alright, we're back. I think this is like part 8, 9, 10.
Don't mind me, just hydrating my scales. Law, ain't that a sentence? Got something that needs...
Don't know who we're taking with us on this next one. We need to acquire the Rift Modulator.
This is Protectorate sanctioned wireless. Essential listening.
Okay, we're in the Protectorate area. We're gonna bring Tristan with us. Isn't he Protectorate?
Operating at peak efficiency at all.
Let's go with Tristan and
That's why
A short-range transmission
Niles.
from Zeb. Sounded urgent. Suggesting we meet him at the tomb of the matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the matriarch and first sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Oh, I'm witty for a chance, and not dumb. Journal House, perhaps.
You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, this tomb's not exactly some cobwebbed crypt. But I guess we'll have to go and see it for ourselves, won't we? Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust, much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Yeah, let's go find out what's happening.
high standards.
Let's go do some harm on a companion quest. Let's bring Niles and not Inez, sadly. Tristan.
Observe that formidable structure in the distance. I hope the device we are after remains within.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates...
Sorry to interrupt. Find a way to the western side of Praetor. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and take this. This is not good. Oh, I can't see the little ones. We might die here.
radiated, blunt force trauma.
Oh, yep, everyone's down with me.
List of life-giving opportunities goes on and on. Oh, my enemy wrapped at dawn. And my heart, it beats till it slows. But I know every breath,
That was scary.
every smile, every step in every mile contributed to
Someone is they're singing their solo. You're such a coward.
Well, I'd wish for all who live, it's a privilege to die for the cause.
Is it?
These commendable comestibles.
Duty shouldn't get in the way of 3 nourishment instant sustenance with prestige borslow.
Give it up, brother.
Purest natural ingredients. Congealed
Let's do a quick save.
into an appealing loaf shape. So it's ready to eat with or without heat. Prestige borslow.
That totally went well.
In a can.
Intriguing items engagingly described. What's up next? Now listen to this.
It's incredible the things that we have done. How the paradigm is perfect for everyone. Our program is technological, it's left unscratched. Perfection is perfect. Is it not? Above all else who fail, success is really the only option. I cherish these thoughts.
This song just saying death is the only option.
And better than all the rest.
What is that? Those are people. Oh no. And everyone is down but me. Something else is still shooting at me. Good move. I appreciate your candor in combat. If you were more than a babe, you could truly rival me.
How a perfection is perfect. Is it not?
They're shooting Rift. Are they not?
Focused and dutiful, perfect plans for perfect people, perfect cooks and perfect thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection, perfect minds, focused and dutiful, perfect people,
I might kill everyone here for this music.
perfect thoughts, perfect.
It doesn't sit well with my spirit.
Perfectly perfection.
Everybody get back up.
Reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. I, Red Cloak. Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes
Your friend better have stuff for us.
You, your neighbors, your household pets. In short, just live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm. Previously on I Red Cloak, our hero revealed her sentinel partner Gunning.
Cause I promise we are not doing well.
Ensnared deep in enemy territory.
I've been kind of just getting dragged along on this storyline. I don't know
Her keen sentinel wits
what's going on. I don't feel safe.
unflagging zeal in episode 2. The customer is always dead. Welcome to Auntie's Choice head office, Red Cloak. I trust you are duly
Trying to meet with your buddy Zebulon.
Welcome to Auntie's Choice head office, Red Cloak.
Speak up!
Use the corporate anthem, please.
Better. How do you base individualists promote a sense of community when you can't monitor what each other is saying at all times?
You'll learn to appreciate our society.
I mean, there's some chocolate
With cheaply produced wares soon enough.
and a compass.
Care for a package of Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps while we wait?
I'd rather starve. Wait for what?
Why, for you to abandon your precious community. To put your silly paradigm in your rear display and embrace a lifestyle of wanton consumerism.
We'll be waiting an eternity, corporate fan. I'll never turn.
Is that a dragon?
That doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up close.
Managers, bring out the brand loyalizer.
Let's make another save real quick. Yeah, after Niles said that, this
Is that barbaric contraption?
Think of it as our answer to your mental refreshment. Only it's 110% more effective and 120% cheaper to operate. Also has 130% more crab witch scent. 1 minute in the brand loyalizer and you'll emerge new and improved. Bowing down to the almighty bit, a needy, greedy, consummate consumer in our target market.
Whatever you're peddling, I'll never purchase.
I suppose a demonstration is in order. Managers, bring in Red Cloak's turncoat companion Sentinel Dunning. Strap him into the brand.
something killed the scrapper.
No. You were supposed to deliver both Red Cloak and I to the Order unharmed. It was stipulated in our contract, paragraph 16, subsection J. We had a deal.
Sentinel Dunning, you fool. These people honor their bargains no more than you honored your sworn duty to the Sovereign.
Silence, Red Cloak. It will be your turn soon enough. Dunning, try not.
Yeah, that's something we'll do later.
The loyalizer has many moving parts and can be a bit imprecise. Hey, what are you doing? No! Stop! Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 110%. Right now, the loyalizer's impulse voiders are interposing Dunning's higher
Hey, we found the tomb.
motivationators, rearranging his upper story, hitting him with quite the sales pitch. Pretty snazzy, eh? Sure, the loyalizer's industrial design ain't up to snuff, but the unit is scalable. Home version comes out next quarter. Materialistic fun for the whole family.
Delicious.
Dunning's done. How do you feel, young?
Once you reach the vault, it'll all be worth it. Trusting.
Wouldn't be here if I had any doubts.
Material goods and needless services.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature.
A what?
Glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say, you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Talking what? Impossible. I would have been informed. To think such a thing could happen without my beholding it.
Perhaps we might save the levity for a less perilous time.
Pay the commander no mind. Tongue often draws faster than sense. Please, continue.
For any subject,
If you say so.
Matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is building? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions. We'll certainly face more resistance inside, but rest assured, I'm prepared for the majority of the complications we might encounter. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But
Oh, you said a lot of words.
We are going to liberate any and all of the matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people. The time for considering risk is past. We cannot afford to be timid when battling giants. Besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
If you're referring to Horizon Point, I call those extenuating circumstances with the helping side of cold-blooded betrayal.
Always a chance of that.
For us, then, we are all on the same side. Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
There's no one else left. Consul made damn sure of that.
The failure at the Vox, an escaped prisoner, cannot be tolerated. The consul ordered a colony-wide search that netted the rest of our cell. Audra blames herself, even though she shouldn't.
Don't tell me how to feel, Zeb. You mind your guilt, I'll mind mine.
What the commander said. We thought we were doing the right thing.
I will not pretend it isn't a blow, but what's done is done.
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done. Slim chance of that. I'll not assign a task to others that I'm unwilling to undertake myself.
I just had to G-check him.
Color me surprised.
After you.
Let's go. We're going to the tomb.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
It is here that we thrive. It's out there they all fail. We must trust our community.
By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
To be right and unbreakable. That is our ultimate goal. We all trust in each other.
So we can go either left or right. Let's go right.
Working and it too, side by side.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before.
It's a perfected automac? I don't know where they're cooking.
Trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Neighbors, cease all leisure activities. Our sovereign is here with another cupboard full of wisdom with his golden bestowment. Report anyone seen ignoring this broadcast.
My dear subjects, I speak to you personally in this time of conflict because I know my voice brings you comfort. Yet those who trespass against us are no cause for concern. I must now return my focus to loftier matters of state, but I entrust my consul to speak on the war and set
What is this? I don't see that picture anywhere. Oh, there it is.
Fear not the corporatists at our gates. They present no threat to our way of life. No more than the odd cultist or those turncoats in the Order. Our enemies covet our abundance. Such avarice is a rabid wolf clawing at the door. When the people hunger for more,
Oh, we got plenty of ammo.
if we're to continue building the bridge of protection, we set our hearts and minds to. We cannot abide even a crack in our foundation. That is all it takes for such scourge to work its way in. Ready to take currently prosperous.
Assist me, will you? My death would be a stake.
Get up. Yeah.
Sentinels are never far, always watching, always listening.
Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. More music to aid in your earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
Okay.
I just had a thought. I'm really not supposed to. Sadly, though it seems my thoughts might free. My mind feels
The Good Subject's Guide to Electrical Systems. We're not gonna talk. We could have talked.
Those fools. Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter.
I agree.
They had no choice but to judge them as traitors to the Protectorate. Why would they simply open fire? Why wouldn't they attempt to conversate?
You can go ask him.
My time would be well spent gabbing with corpses. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Hopefully. You will, though.
We can access the lower level now. The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that energy barrier.
I got everything I needed off of those guys. Alright, let me use my, let me save. Let me use my skill point. Let's up my observation. Melee. Guns. Apply those. And what perks are we gonna get? Melee attacks deal a small portion. Perfect block with melee weapon. Timing your blocking is open. Really, keyhole seems interesting. No, I'm going with echoing blows though. Melee build.
Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due. Is superior.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
The dumb answer is to just shoot him.
You're not helping. How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Maybe we should hear the man out.
Right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for...
Sorry, Zeb. I'm with the...
Yeah, we just had to do that.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niles should turn off the power to the security barrier. And I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Gotta avoid traps. Okay.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we came into.
Where are the archives then, Niles? Okay.
Wholesome programming played at a reasonable volume. To Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Zealous greetings. Everyone's neighbor Prudence is here to anticipate your questions, so you don't have to ask them. What news of Praetor?
Ah, such an astute question.
I'm using them. I don't see them.
It's out of sight, but never out of mind. Fully guided by the paradigm, Praetor is home to our glorious heavy industries, producing essential materials, leaving Eden unspoiled.
Is that the right one? Hold on. Maybe I'm using the wrong gadget.
Naturally, our adversaries conspire to seize our means of production. The traitorous order managed only a paltry presence on Praetor, certainly no threat to us. While the self-indulgers in Auntie's Choice have the gall to believe they've established a beachhead, they live and breathe hyperbole. All they claimed were 2 factories. Too bad for them. Those
There we go. I wasn't using it. That's my bad.
no longer of use to us. We let the corporate gluttons take them so we could blunt their advance, bottle them up.
Our tactics are so perfect, Prudence. We can exterminate Auntie's troops at our leisure. Certainly, they'll never touch our true high-value facilities,
such as our automech factory, where automechanicals build automechanicals to protect and serve all subjects.
Well, they're talking crazy.
Remain uncallous by labor.
You neglected to mention our advanced Praetor labs, such wondrous facilities. Our interstitial reconfiguration center fills me with such pride.
Me as well, Prudence.
Well, the door is sealed.
What's that, Tristan?
Oh, spare it no thought. It's simply a lab for studying natural phenomenon. You know, space rifts and the like, bringing them into alignment with the paradigm.
Of course. No need to say more. Our society remains perfect, bountiful, without care or want. To think otherwise is unthinkable. Next up.
Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest...
Over here, Commander. I reckon I found something that might be useful later.
Next song.
Hey, now shut up.
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy. Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the ingenuity. Who cares?
Tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with. Which switch is which? Maybe if we could peep the wiring. Can remove that crinkle, feelings that can cause a wrinkle. What I know now.
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent, my wife and daughter. I am still half whole. The researchers swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me. But I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the consul wishes me to give up this obsession.
Oh, I guess, and I got him open.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander? Yeah, maybe. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better. At least he has Audra. But losing the rest of his cell couldn't have been easy on him. Oh. Maybe we ought to have listened to Audra and left that transport well enough alone. Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
Supposedly. We don't got anything to worry about besides the door itself. Just Niles has an idea. He made the gel.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all.
Okay.
This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Never doubted you.
The traitorous order.
My fellow Arcadians, it is well known that the order... I was hoping for a more subtle incursion.
Okay, we're good.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
Shift in order priorities. A dereliction of scientific duty to pursue more selfish ambitions.
In times of darkness,
Mm-hmm.
we must hold our principles.
This cannot be right.
There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
His notions regard.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit.
Okay.
Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. That's just another story those in power tell to keep the rest of us complacent. We need to... Don't you understand? Something has to change. Things cannot continue as they are. Even if it means... casualties.
Let's say you're right, Zeb. What comes next?
I confess, my plans for after are... more nebulous. The problems of that time are for greater minds than mine to solve. But they should have that opportunity, and we can create it for them. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work, its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches, nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud, a cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it.
Rather a convenient revelation for an enemy of all the Protectorate stands for. Pardon me if I choose to remove myself from this mad conversation.
I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies.
Just what exactly are you thinking, Zeb?
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives.
That's all I know about skip drives, brother.
I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided. I understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter.
Yeah, no, I don't think people should have that.
Right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around to
14 speech?
No, they act.
Look, I've got a pretty high speech. I don't have 14 speech.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed, what then?
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra almost perished under Sentinel's instruments as well. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my...
I don't have negotiator or speech 9? Damn, I'm just ass.
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find
There's a
you.
war going on outside
If
that we
you
ain't
wish to be
safe from.
found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
I want for nothing, come what may. I still my devotion have not gone. I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Okay, so I shouldn't go do that. I do need to filtrate health or help. Oh, we love a key.
I have visited this place to pay my...
What is it?
Nothing. Sorry, I interrupted you, Tristan.
I have visited this place to pay my respects before, but never in quite this manner. Let us leave everything just as we found it.
I can't promise you that. There's something I actually want to steal very badly. And Tristan, respectfully, you won't kill me about it, so...
There they are. These are the ruffians who threatened me. You should have joined their friends in the rubble. Suffer none of these
You made a bad choice.
Stand me back up.
Stand yourself back up. Oh no, there are more. Okay, they got me. We should kill that guy. That's what I've learned.
The Protectorate State, go. I'll be fine here.
So that is what we learned. We should have killed that guy. Get this key again. Let me change my gadget. I don't think I need this anymore. There's definitely a quicker way to change your gadget. He got an advanced mod kit. How do I put that on him? All right. I accept the decisions I made, though. Oh, they killed Audra. Okay, Tristan's back up.
Damn it. Zeb was right. Never should have let that curator go. We could have prevented this.
Forever vigilant for despoilers of our perfect life. I have bestowed them with the authority to serve and protect all faithful subjects. Only wrongdoers have anything to fear. Thus my sentinels free.
Safeguarding the matriarch's remains from the council, are we? This is rather unusual, but it is the only sane explanation for what you currently do.
Arcadia in your
Yeah.
baritone.
No. Know full well what would happen if I broke into Saw. I will only be torturing the sovereign subjects.
You see how the council just tried to kill us all, right? And kill that lady.
Has just walked out of the studio. But fret not, neighbors. You will hear his inspiring voice on these airwaves again. Now,
Commander. Oh, I see. You must have noticed a spot of dust on that artifact and taken it for cleaning. Good initiative.
Yeah, man, I'm taking all this stuff for cleaning. Way too high lockpick for me. Oh, this was the information I needed. Did I just avoid that computer? I don't like the perks. I prefer mine, but I'm gonna take it.
broadcasting reassuring programming in line with the paradigm. This is protected.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. But that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that. Permission to speak candid, Commander. Strange as it sounds.
Granted.
This whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point. Ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us and the rest of the galaxy. That's some shoddy translation software you've got in your head. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains.
11.
It's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place. Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back. Figured that for a given. Let's get back to it before I say more and embarrass myself outright.
How cute. Niles is unlocked last defender.
What's that place do?
Oh, spare it no thought. It's simply a lab for studying natural phenomenon.
After using his companion ability, Niles negating 100% of an incoming tax. For okay, that's cool.
Our society remains perfect, bountiful, without care or want. To think otherwise is unthinkable. Stand by for further reassuring content.
Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
Luxury could any subject know than giving
Okay, let's go back to the incognito.
of body, blood, and bone to Arcadia, our nation's strongest stone.
I do not have enough for that yet. I think we're going to try to solicit both their assistants as well.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that...
I hate you saying that.
If x is the square root of -1 and you distribute the two binomials together, may all our endeavors yield expected results.
Thank you, Marisol.
Commander, a moment of your time? Commander.
Of course.
I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
I didn't do it.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. I did not mention it before, but believe it may be necessary to avoid shocking you later. Our greatest suspect in the death of the Supreme Arbiter is the Protectorate's consul. Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
Of course, Tristan. So he needs us to go back to Eden? That's where the Vox Relay is, right? I did not mean to go there. Ah! We'll do it. We'll do both these companion quests.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Of course. It will be you. And let's bring Niles again. Yeah, Niles, you two, you're going to be the companions for this one. We've been here a lot, so we should have.
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles.
Yeah, like we should be able to get to Vox Relay pretty quick.
Neither migraines, nor muscle aches, nor plasma weapon cauterizations will stay thee from thine appointed tasks. When duty calls, call on Matriarch's own Mercy Oxymorphone. It's the pain subjugator.
Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. More music to aid.
They say we're trespass. But I recall being approved to be over here. Like I had a writ.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial.
Of course.
The council seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to sentinels or the consul.
You're here to meet me. The message you received was of my construction, not your compatriots. Virgil is not coming. Surrender.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil! Touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal. I'm sure he only told you such a thing to lower your guard. All the easier to slide a blade between your ribs. This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here.
Okay.
A lowly deception, even for one of the consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you. Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout...
Oh, okay. I mean...
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a...
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
Yes. When you ran through burning leaves, to save those Protectorate children.
What?
I knew you'd truly given up your criminal upbringing.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer.
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved Consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain... I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this Sentinel speaks true, we must
investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren.
That is true.
If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks.
I am sure.
That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post. Yes, but never for long, and it's been many years. I also have no recollection of any hidden room, so we may have some hunting to do. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
What investigation? I think we're gonna wrap it up here, though. I'm losing my voice. So yeah, we're gonna save. We'll pick up from there in the next video. I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching. Peace. I am at least gonna fast travel back and then make a save there. Stupid. I don't know how stupid I was to not fast travel there.
Auntie is bringing the free market to Arcadia. Don't mind me, just hydrating my scales. Law, ain't that a sentence? Got something
I thought you two were arguing.
I've only visited Oculus collating post a handful.
That's where we'll go in the next video. The Oculus blah 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 post. Just off of Prater. See you there. Peace. Thanks for watching this long.